As AI advances, education businesses are going through turbulent times with student engagement dropping in tandem with their ability to think. So let's check out some companies trying to innovate engagement back into the classroom, under the pressure of a looming future where critical thought and the value of memorization become scarcities. At the intersection of the digital and real world, Zspace's AR and VR education technology allows for interactive 3D learning without the need for headsets or special glasses. Its platform combines auto-stereoscopic displays, built-in eye tracking, and a patented stylus to let students manipulate virtual objects in real time. Designed for K-12 STEM education and career and technical education, Zspace focuses on learning by doing, serving U.S. school districts, community colleges, and international customers through resellers. Even during these challenging times, the global market opportunity is estimated to be around $68 billion, based on a scenario where schools purchase Zspace labs over a 5-year cycle with high renewal rates. Zspace positions itself as a differentiated first-mover provider of immersive learning, supported by a strong patent portfolio, growing brand recognition, and vertical integration with hardware partners. Its platform spans science, math, health sciences, automotive repair, Unity 3D programming, and advanced manufacturing training. Growth plans center on expanding software capabilities through acquisitions, pursuing new educational use cases, scaling sales in the U.S., improving sales efficiency, and investing heavily in marketing, R&D, and product development. When trying to scale its base, hardware reliability, uptime, and scalability are critical, and any failures could harm reputation and renewals. Revenue concentration remains a vulnerability since a few customers still account for a large share of sales. The company also depends on major PC OEMs and a single Chinese supplier for stylus production. Compliance demands, evolving school procurement rules, and funding variability add further uncertainty. So yes, Zspace's long-term potential is significant, but it must navigate competitive, operational, and legal challenges to realize it. As for Duolingo, it's not so much trying to realize its full potential as it is trying to put the backlash from its use of AI behind it. Since it's a cultural icon, even the strong sell-off has been slow at driving down its stock price at times. Remember, it's the world's most widely used language learning platform, powered by roughly more than 100 million monthly active users. It's trying to adapt its combination of data analytics, AI, animation, and game design that keeps learning fun and effective. The app offers over 40 languages and generates over 1 billion daily exercises, which fuel continuous A/B testing and AI improvements. Its freemium model enables massive global reach. Anyone can learn for free, while paid tiers like Super Duolingo and Duolingo Max offer ad-free use and advanced AI features. 2 reinforcing flywheels drive long-term growth. The learning flywheel improves engagement and teaching efficacy through data, attracting more users. The investment flywheel enhances the product through innovation, increasing conversion to paid subscriptions. To be more resilient, Duolingo is expanding far beyond languages. It now offers gamified courses in math, music, and chess, plus the Duolingo English Test, Duolingo for Schools, and the Duolingo ABC Literacy app. Lessons are built around the company's 5 educational principles: learning by doing, personalized AI-driven instruction, expert-designed curricula, strong motivation through gamification, and delightful characters that make learning memorable. Putting the controversy of its overuse of AI aside, industry trends still favor Duolingo: rapid advances in AI, surging demand for mobile-first learning, and worldwide adoption of subscription models. Competition remains intense, but Duolingo's brand strength, IP, personalization capabilities, and viral marketing continue to differentiate it. Financially, despite recent stock pressure tied to concerns over aggressive AI integration, Duolingo's fundamentals remain strong. Daily active users grew 36% year-over-year to 50 million. Monthly users hit 135.3 million, and paid subscribers climbed 34% to 11.5 million. Q3 revenue reached $271.7 million, up 41.1% year-over-year, beating expectations, as AI features in Duolingo Max are proving profitable, contributing to rising subscriber conversion. So whether people like it or not, AI is here to stay. Duolingo isn't unique, but it was unfortunate to be a big enough icon with an active user base that led to it becoming a convenient target of backlash against the ever-quickening pace of AI pushing into our lives. One thing Duolingo hasn't lost is its knack for viral marketing. Creative partnerships like a viral promotion with Luckin Coffee in China, selling over 10 million Duolingo-branded drinks, continue to boost global awareness. At DuoCon 2025, Duolingo unveiled updates including LinkedIn integration, expanded AI video call practice, and broader rollout of its chess course. With more than 250 course combinations and unmatched global reach, Duolingo remains the most downloaded education app in the world, positioning itself as a multi-subject, AI-driven learning platform for the next generation. Similarly, Zoom gained fame and infamy for its use in work and education, receiving an enormous growth spirit during its pandemic-era surge. After its moment in the sun, it's now repositioning itself as a broad AI collaboration platform as demand for basic video calling stabilizes. The company is expanding its suite of offerings, emphasizing responsible AI, data security, and a diversified approach to productivity and communications. Its growth strategy focuses on attracting free users, converting them into paying customers, expanding internationally, and increasing adoption within existing enterprise accounts, while also strengthening its developer ecosystem to encourage deeper platform integration. A major pillar of this evolution is Zoom AI Companion. Launched in 2023 as a generative AI assistant embedded across Zoom meetings, team chat, email, whiteboard, events, and other tools. Built using a federated AI approach that combines Zoom's models with those of partners like OpenAI and Anthropic, AI Companion is offered at no additional cost to paid users. The rest of the platform spans video meetings with HD quality, end-to-end encryption, and translated captions. Zoom Phone, a cloud-based enterprise PBX system active in more than 45 countries. Zoom Team Chat for cross-device messaging and coordination. And Zoom Mail and Calendar, which integrate with major third-party providers or operate through Zoom's own services. Additional workplace tools include workflow automation for no-code integration across apps, Zoom Docs for modular document collaboration, Zoom Whiteboard for brainstorming, and Zoom Clips for quick video and screen capture. Zoom also offers WorkVivo, an employee experience platform designed to improve internal communication and recognition, Zoom Rooms, which turns meeting spaces into hybrid collaboration hubs, and Workspace Reservation for managing office usage. Its developer platform supports custom integrations and embedded communications solutions, further extending Zoom's ecosystem. Zoom's competitive strengths lie in its reliability, scalability, ease of use, brand awareness, and low total cost of ownership. Yet the company faces significant challenges in a crowded market, dominated by Microsoft, Google, Cisco, Amazon, Apple, and others, offering similar or bundled services. Subscription renewals remain sensitive to economic conditions, competition, and customer dissatisfaction, with online customer churn typically around 3% per month. Post-pandemic contraction in seat renewals, pricing pressure, and the risk of outages or cyber incidents add additional uncertainty. To maintain momentum, Zoom continues investing in AI advancements, new products like Zoom Tasks, enhanced security including post-quantum E2EE, expanded global reach through partners and resellers, and ongoing improvements to customer satisfaction and enterprise adoption. Going back to a more strictly education and old-school platform, Chegg provides 24/7 personalized academic assistance supported by AI and a vast library of proprietary learning content, along with access to subject matter experts. Its long-term strategy focuses on increasing student engagement by expanding offerings, enhancing technology, and delivering holistic academic and functional support. The core subscription services Chegg Study, Chegg Study Pack, Chegg Writing, Chegg Math, and language learning platform Busuu generate most of its recurring revenue. These services, recognized ratably over monthly subscription periods, exhibit clear seasonality. Revenue peaks in the fourth quarter, while marketing costs surge in the first and third quarters. Chegg Skills and other segment includes Chegg Skills, print and digital textbooks, and advertising services. The platform relies heavily on AI, machine learning, proprietary algorithms, and extensive engagement data to personalize content and enhance accuracy. Chegg Skills focuses on job-relevant training in areas like AI, coding, and cybersecurity, with plans to expand into soft skills. Chegg also leverages programmatic advertising and lifecycle marketing to drive activation, engagement, and retention, while maintaining strong customer support and student advocacy. Competition is intense across nearly all product categories, with challengers such as Course Hero, Quizlet, Khan Academy, Photomath, Grammarly, Duolingo, Codecademy, and major AI players, including Google, OpenAI, Microsoft, Meta, and Anthropic. Google's introduction of AI overviews significantly reduced Chegg's organic traffic and contributed to subscription declines. This, combined with broader student adoption of free and paid generative AI tools, led to restructuring efforts in 2024, impairments, and continued business pressures. Subscriber numbers fell to 6.6 million in 2024, down from 7.7 million in 2023 and 8.1 million in 2022. In February 2025, Chegg initiated a strategic review exploring options such as sale, going private, or remaining independent, while also preparing legal action against Google over alleged monopoly practices. Despite challenges, Chegg is advancing its AI capabilities using models from Llama, Anthropic, Mistral, and GPT, improving retention and expanding its solution offerings. Busuu has also grown through new features and a freemium model. Moving ahead, Chegg is increasing brand marketing, expanding into new media channels, launching tools like Solution Scout, and enhancing personalized practice and exam preparation. It is also growing its business-to-institution partnerships, aiming to support student outcomes at scale. So as learning changes forever, Chegg, Zoom, Duolingo, and Zspace are all in a pivotal period adapting to competitive and technological shifts. For more on stocks and crypto, follow Ascencore. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.